Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Bienvenidos. Hey, Mike. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a good day. Yes, please. As you enter, give me a thumbs up. Hey, Chloe. Cooking with Chloe. Good to see you. Hope you had a good day at school. Um, I'm so happy to be here this week. I am really excited about this little kind of garden test that I did, and it was really, really interesting. So can't wait to get into that. Oops, almost had a echo there. Okay, very good, very good. Yeah. So how was your weekend, guys? Everybody have a good weekend? I actually had a pretty good weekend myself. Before I get into any conversation, let me stop right now and thank those that are going to watch the replay. It's greatly appreciated. If you could remember to give me a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, too, special shout out to Lisa, Joe, Nedra, all of you guys. Erica, thank you so much. You usually catch the replay, and I appreciate you for that. Hey, my sister, what's up, Precious? How are you? Precious SoCal. It's so funny because there's a sister in my congregation, well, used to be, and her name is Precious too. And she's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. And no doubt you are too. Anyway, happy that you guys made it. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. What's everybody's temps looking like? Guys, it's definitely cooling down. Like I said, to us, it is cold, but it's not really cold. It is the high today was 50 something. I think it was 52 or 50. That was a low, 52 or 53. And the high was 77. So, but it felt so hot because the humidity was really, really high. So Mike says 48. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Hey, official Jimmy, good to see you. Cooking dinner. What's for dinner? Let us know so we can kind of enjoy it in our minds. Low 80s, not bad. She says 79 right now. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I'm truly enjoying the cooler weather, to be honest with you, because we had such a hot, humid summer with a lot of days where it was three digits. So I am very happy that we are cooling down. We are. And I know it's really not cold when we're walking around. It's funny because everybody here is like, oh, it's so cold, but it's really not. It's just cold because we've been so used to the hot, hot, hot. So yeah. So people are speaking. Ooh, she said chicken, cabbage. Ooh, with peppers and onions. Oh my goodness. I love cabbage. I absolutely love cabbage. And it's funny because my husband loves cabbage too. So I hope the cabbage that I'm planting this year or planted this year will do really well because we absolutely love cabbage here. Love it. I'm eating ramen. Oh, Mike, that's what I had today for actually I had that for breakfast. So, oops, dropped my notes. So what I did was there is a ramen that I like. It is a curry ramen. And I eat it like uh the Asians do. I put an egg in it. And I fry an egg and then put the egg on top. Oh my goodness. So good. So good. What's up, Gina? Working on planner orders while listening. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday. Girl, I know you are swamped because everybody wants those planners. A lot of people I know. So do your thing. I understand completely with getting orders out. Happy for you. I'm looking forward to the takeover. I'm looking forward to the takeover. And I'm going to try to make sure I don't miss it because it seems like the notifications come in and I'm busy doing something. And so I intend to go and then I miss it, which I'd much rather hear it be there live than catch the replay, to be honest. I like the live better. Anyway, thank you for coming. Yes, hopefully the link will work. So I did try to figure out if there was a problem with the link, and everything it seems like I did is fine. I don't know if that's StreamYard's way of saying, hey, sometimes the link is going to work and sometimes it's not. You don't have the paid version. I don't know. But everything I checked and double checked, it seemed like the link was working. So hopefully it is. In any event, last week I did a lot of talking and talking and talking, and it was great conversation. Like, I just love garden conversation. And we never did get to the quiz. So this week, in about a few more minutes, we're going to get to the quiz because I have a lot of interesting questions that I found on this quiz. Hey, oh, perfect person I needed to see. Thank you, my Renaissance grandma. So last night, was it last night or the night before? My husband, we're in the bed, and my husband taps me. What's the website to the lady with the soaps? Why, babe? I need more soap. So we haven't been in a while because he ordered the soaps. So are you still on your little hiatus, or are you back open? Let me know in the chat because he's going to be ordering some in the next couple of days because he is down to his last little bar. Babe, how much soap did you say you had left? My Renaissance grandma, he said very little. So yes, she's on the live, babe. So I'm asking her now. He loves your soap. He absolutely loves your soap, my Renaissance grandma. Anyway, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, so let's see what Mike said. No, if he gets soap, the chickens will run off with him. Listen, okay? And Nami, it smells so good. She said, oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Babe, you can order it. When? Friday, maybe? Yeah, he said Friday, my Renaissance grandma. So he'll get some. He'll go ahead on and get some Friday, which is good, which is really good. Yeah. That's something else. So I don't know if I mentioned it. I did do a video in August that we had got some more, and we wanted to kind of top off. We had a amount in mind of how many hens and roosters we wanted. Of course, one rooster, of course. But anyway, so we got our final number. They are we got 3 cinnamon queens and 1 buff Orpington male rooster. So again, I don't get it. Like, I interact with them and just like him, and I sometimes think I interact more with them when they're little than he does. But the other day he came and he's like, look, they're little now, just standing on his arm while he's walking around, just as content and comfortable as can be. So he brings them over to me, and I'm like, come on, get on my hand. It's like he was like, oh, okay. He put one foot up, and then we had to coax him to put the other one. It's something about him that they just really love. So she said, just email. Okay, will do. I definitely will. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. He needs to email directly. Okay. Very good. We'll definitely do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me make sure I get this tablet. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that's good. I'm glad that's taken care of because he absolutely wants that. So hey, Happy Matt, good to see you. Good to see you. Giving Disney Prince make a run for his title. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Mike is gonna be the squirrel king, and my husband will be the chicken king. I'm gonna have to one day really just kind of hang out in the background and just do a video I keep saying that, but I gotta do it. I really gotta do it. It just seems like when he's out there, I'm in the garden doing something, and then he goes into the chicken run to do something, and I don't want to stop to do that. I want to keep doing what I'm doing. So Mike says I was outside with my wife, and my squirrels act like I wasn't there, and oh, I had the treats for them. Oh wow. That's the reverse from us. Wow. And you're the one that started. They said, oh, there's mom. There's mom. So, anyway, let me tell you about this test. I was wondering, there's different so-called intelligence tests. So, I was trying to figure out what is my level of intelligence with the garden. I sometimes hate the fact that I don't remember something. She said, is a squirrel. Yes, absolutely. I agree 100%. There you go, Happy Mac. Yes, he is. He's the squirrel whisperer. He definitely is. Um, Sometimes I find myself constantly going back to notes. Wait, can I put these together? Can I put those together? Oh, okay, yeah, nightshades and oh, okay. So I said, let me just test my knowledge. So I did a little looking around and found a couple of tests. One test had I think 20 questions and I got 4 wrong. So that was not bad. I was pretty happy with that. And then when I looked at which ones I got wrong, I was like, oh, makes sense, makes sense. So I started looking at other things. So that is what I wanted to share with you guys. And you can kind of just throw it in the answer you think is in the chat. Some are true and false, some are multiple choice, and some you just got to know the answer. So let's do a little true and false. So, do plants need water for photosynthesis? True or false? What do you think? True or false? Photosynthesis. Taking us back to grade school. What? Nobody know? Oh, okay. Happy Max says true. Oh, that was for before. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. I should have brought my bell. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, you're right. True. Plants need water for photosynthesis. I know. That's the same thing I said. Precious, I was like, no, they don't need that. But absolutely, they do. So go figure. I guess I forgot. It's not something we need to know because we don't initiate photosynthesis, I guess. So I was like, oh, well. Anyway, here's another one. Is a pineapple a berry? True or false? What do you think? Oh, she said, I'm thinking water versus sun. Okay, got you. Happy Max said, I'm saying yes because no plant is going to want to photosynthesize a thing with its tongue hanging out from thirst. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, G Mama, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, very good synopsis. Good reasoning there. Appreciate that. You don't want to do that. He's like, no. So, like I said, the next one is a pineapple a berry? True or false? True or false? I'll give you a hint. I was surprised by the answer. Okay. Mr. Pescatarian said false. Let's see. Is it a berry or not? Everybody's speaking. Y'all don't want to say. Nobody wants to be wrong. It's cool. G Mama knows all these answers. Me, not as much. Okay, because G Mama got it. Oh, Precious got it. The answer is yes. Yes. Y'all, I was shocked. And then I thought about the way a pineapple grows. And I said, I can see why it is considered a berry. Now, full transparency, I didn't dive in any deeper than the answer. what I should have done is found the explanation as to why it is considered a berry. But I was thinking more so of the way it's grown, that it is a berry. You know, you get a flower and then you get a little bud and it blooms into the berry. And that's what happens with the pineapple. Now, my pineapple plant has not given me any fruit, but I'm thinking next year, yes, because this year it grew like crazy. I have it in a bucket, but I'm gonna have to take it out that 5 gallon bucket, y'all, because it's all over the bucket. The spikes are hanging over. So I think once I give it some room to spread her wings, she's gonna be good. Hey, West Coast. Yes, I love it. It's a spiky strawberry. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I had no idea. I hadn't even thought of that. Like that would not have come up in my mind. It being a berry. So hopefully, I'm hoping that next year. So I have some big 55 gallons. I'm gonna put it in that. I'm gonna feed it really good, and we will see what happens. So, now this one is not a true and false. I mean, we could make it a true and false, but I don't think anyone would actually know the answer. Not that I think y'all don't know. It just seems like a off the wall side question. So it's Wilson's Wonder is a kind of chestnut tree. True or false? Wilson's Wonder. I had never heard of it. What's up, Cassandra South Fulton Garden? Said your whole name. How are you? Good to see you. I usually just say, hey, Cassandra, but no, today I had to say the whole name. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you, each and every one of you, for popping in, stopping in, staying in. And by the way, if you are in the bushes, thank you. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too. Sounds like a tomato. I found something interesting about a tomato too. Actually, hey, okay, let me get it right. Let me get it right. Hey, Tisharia. What's up, girl? Good to see you. Thank you, thank you. I missed you this morning. I was like, I'm sleeping in today. I did not get up for a workout, guys. I don't know. I didn't know either, Precious. I didn't. New to me. So, look, hey, Jax, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, Happy Max says, hopefully it's a nice chestnut and disease resistant. Okay. So listen, it is not a chestnut tree. It is a walnut tree. Wilson's Wonder is a walnut tree. Who knew, guys? Who knew? So glad you got some rest. Thank you. I needed it, but guess what? The way I ate this weekend, I'll see you tomorrow morning. I'll be on my treadmill walking with you, sis, because I need to. I need to. This weekend, I kind of let loose a little bit. I really did. Okay, no problem. No problem, Jags. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. So, okay, so we're not going to do any more true and false. Oh, no. I do have some more. Sorry. Okay, now this one is for garlic. If you're planting garlic. Now, I have planted garlic. I have a ton of garlic that I planted. Here's the question. True or false? You should plant your garlic 4 weeks before the ground freezes. Okay, sis. Just drive carefully. Drive carefully, please, please, please. There's a lot of cuckoos out there, so be careful. Hey, Mama Shirley, how are you? She's another one, probably gonna know all the answers to this. Let me get down to the chat at the bottom. Mike says true. Precious says true, but I'm late. What? That's okay. True. Yes, G Mama, true. Everybody that said true, you're right. It's true. You got to plant it at least 4 weeks before frost. So I planted my garlic. I actually have more. I have not planted all of my bulbs, but I will get them done. I will get them done. false. You should plant your garlic on the full moon of October. What? Is that what Farmer's Almanac says? Tell us. Explain it to us, please. Please, please. Farmer's Almanac. Wow. She said true. True, true, true. So Mike says old wives' tales done me in. That's funny. What's up, my Alaskan guy? GT Jr. grows in Alaska. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes. We hitting 30s and oh wow. Wow. And I was complaining today to Miss Shirley about it being 52 degrees being our low. Driving but listening. Drive safely. You too. Drive safely. Everybody is driving. Please be careful out there. Be careful. Yeah, I was just complaining to her today about about the 52 degrees. I'm like, it's kind of chilly. It's kind of cold. She talking like, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm like, oh boy. Let me stop complaining because you know what? It could be worse. It could be worse. So full moon of October, I keep that one in mind. So Happy Max said that's what I grew up being told. Oh, okay. Listen, it might be something to it. It might be something to it. I don't do lunar cycle planting. Okay. I know probably a lot of people do. But hey, a lot of times you will growing up, you heard things, you were told things, and you kind of just stick by it. Because honestly, there's a lot of different things, not just with planting, with other things that I heard the whole time. And then I questioned it as I got much older. Is this really so, or is it just an old wives' tale? You know, at least I got my sweet potatoes in, G Mama. Good for you. Good for you. Anything left is on its own. I know that's right. Listen, at a certain point, it is what it is. Only so much you could do, you know? Only so much you could do. All right, so next question. Now, we all of us should know this one because this is about a watermelon. True or false? Watermelons are actually a vegetable related to squash, cucumber, and pumpkins. I better not see one wrong answer in the chat. Think about it. Is a watermelon actually a vegetable related to squash, cucumber, and pumpkin? Let me hear it. Let me hear it. What you think? What you think? Mike said true. Miss Shirley said false. GT said no. Preston said yes, related to the squash family. Happy Max said true. I'm wrong. Guys, if you said true, you are right. It is related to the squash, cucumber, and pumpkin family. She said, Miss Shirley said she thought it was a berry. Okay. Well, it says it is fruit producing seeds, I thought. Yeah, but so now you're gonna make me really look into this. So now I'm gonna have to put a big question mark because GT made a good point. So my thing is, hold on. Does it produce an edible seed? Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. Why it's considered a vegetable and not a fruit. Just like tomatoes are, people say there's a huge thing. It's a fruit. No, it's a vegetable. It's a fruit. No, it's a vegetable. And they justify as to why it is considered a fruit or vegetable. I've seen both. So I don't know. All I know is I like it. Just like loofah is related to the squash family. Yeah, let me tell you, I was looking at goes Alaska. Most squash produce seeds, and it's a veggie. Yeah, it is. Michelle said it's a fruit, not a vegetable. Yes, you can eat watermelon seeds. Yeah, because when we were kids, we used to swallow them with no problem. Good evening, everyone. Currently 70 degrees here. Nice. Thank you for coming and stopping in. 70 plus Gardner. Hey, hey. Hey, Garden is great. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. So I'm about to Google it, y'all. I'm about to Google it. Why is a watermelon considered a vegetable? Ah, that's why you got to watch what you do. It says watermelon is sometimes considered a vegetable because it is cultivated like one and it's part of the same botanical family as a cucumber, squash, and pumpkin. However, botanically speaking, it is a fruit because it develops from the flower of the plant and contains seeds. Here's the caveat: the classification depends on the context, an agricultural or culinary one, where it's treated as a vegetable, or a botanical one, where it is a fruit. Enter something. Now, the governmental classification says that it is a vegetable based on the practical and cultural consideration rather than strict botanical definitions. So that is the thing I was saying. You read one thing, you read another. So it depends upon the classification, how it's being used. Interesting. So what you want to, what's up, sis? Hey girl, how are you? She said, see, I looked it up and it's a fruit because it develops from a flower and ovary produces seeds. Yep, that's basically exactly what it said. Thank you. Thank you for chiming in. So that's interesting, y'all. Interesting. So she said the old people used to tell us if you swallow a watermelon seed, you will grow a watermelon in your stomach. I thought pregnant women swallowed watermelon seeds. Okay, listen, that is so funny. I heard that too. And there's actually a book that I read when I was in maybe second or third grade, and the little girl swallowed a watermelon seed. Um, Nothing happened to her. Of course, you know, back in the day when I was growing up, that you better not even say the word, is she pregnant? You better not even say that. It was just something you didn't say. But the little girl eventually got the watermelon seed out. But yeah, another one. So GT says, I'm about the government. Oh, I'm about the government would actually call in fruits, vegetables so that they could ship them to America or something like that. Hey, diabolical. Absolutely. Talk to text did not say what I wanted it to say. That's funny. That's funny. She's speaking to everybody. Yeah, so like I said, if you weren't here in the beginning, I did not research these answers. I just took this little quiz on my own and wanted to share it with you guys. It's actually three different quizzes that were combined, that I combined, but I took them separately. And yeah, so I'm just sharing what I got. But I love the chiming in because I really like everybody's opinion and everybody's thoughts, and helping me verify certain things is a plus. My gram said the same thing about swallowing frog eggs, so I don't drink out the creek. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, when I was a little girl, my dad's best friend had 10 acres, and there was a pond and a lake, and we used to go to the pond, which was fine, but I really like going to the lake because you could see more wildlife. And that was the first time I actually got down on my hands and knees and drank out the lake. And, I thought it was cool and everything. And then when I got home and told my mother was like, don't you ever do that again. That water's nasty. You don't know what's in that water. You could be drinking anything. She said, animals eat and poop in that water. I was so scared, so scared. But when you said that, Happy Mac, about the frogs, it made me think about that. All right, y'all. Let's get another question. Hey, Sylvia, how are you? Welcome to the live, girl. We are having fun with these questions. So here's the next one. Indian gardens are gardens that create miniature landscape that are often idolized and highly abstract. Think about it. Indian gardens are gardens that create miniature landscape that are often idolized and highly abstract. If you think about it, you will know the answer. Just think about it. Old people killing our joy. What? Thank you. Because I went to sleep feeling so scared and feeling so bad, thinking something was going to happen in my stomach or something crazy like that. And as a child, I had a very vivid imagination. So I was like, ugh. So she said, true, true, true. Like, man, that, oh, wow. So it says, actually, it's Japanese gardens. So now I got this one wrong. The reason why I got it wrong is because my line of thinking was, who's to say Indians, there aren't any Indians that have created miniature gardens that are abstract. Like, I just thought it, but they said it's Japanese gardens. So I'm like, okay, that was one. She said, true, we do Native American garden tours at the Lavender Festival. Their garden style is so reasonable. Okay, that's interesting. The Lavender Festival, is that in Cali or do you travel to go to that festival? Because I really would love to be able to go to Missouri for the Tulip Fest. I don't know. Maybe one year I'll be able to go. I don't know, but we'll see. So Happy Max says, you're my long lost sister. I have a dream that my teeth wouldn't turn to peanut butter if I didn't brush before bed. Listen, I know you in Cali, but I didn't know if the Lavender Festival was something that you traveled to go and see. I actually never heard of it, to be honest with you. So I need some footage, sis, please, if you can remember or feel like it. That would be really interesting. So Sylvia says, I would love to go to a right, exactly. Could you imagine the smell going to a lavender fest? How calm and relaxed you'd be? Because lavender is so calming and relaxing. Excuse me 1 minute. You hungry? Oh, okay, okay. Good, 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 good. Sorry, y'all. So, oh, she said, oh, wait. She said, no, it's just a, what? She said it's just around the corner. Fortunate you. I'm like, oh, it's just around the corner. Cool, cool, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, if you have some, that would be amazing. It would truly be amazing. Mama Shirley said, hey, hon. He said, hello. Hello to everybody. Okay, so she said, I'd like to go to, yep. That's who hosted Baker's Creek, the Tulip Fest. I thought I had the card here somewhere. Oh, the card is right here. So they have the flower festival that's in April. They have the planting festival in May, and this is the harvest festival in October. This is an old card. This was a card that was in my old Whole Foods catalog or something. I don't know where I got the card from, but I had got it and I was like, ooh, I was wanting to find out when the Tulip Festival will be. I would love to go. I would love to go. So I thought, you know what? How far is it to drive? So I found out it's 14 hours. So I will not be driving. If I do go, I will definitely have to catch a flight, find a cheap flight, and go because we're not driving 14 hours. That's just not going to happen. Not going to happen. The only way I would drive to Missouri is if I took a road trip where I would stop, drive maybe 6 hours, stop someplace interesting, get a hotel for the night, get up, drive some more. Like I would like to do it in 2 days. So 7 and 7. Yeah. Find something nice in between the halfway point. A nice tourist spot to go and check out. I think that would be cool. So Happy Mix says gonna need a trailer for all the seeds. What? I would lose my mind because I am under sneaky suspicion that if you went there, you would actually find more seeds there than they have on the website. And being able to just have access where you don't have to wait for the mail and you can just get them, the whole excitement would cause me to be a spontaneous shopper. Then I'd be like, oh, well, let me get 2 of these because I could share it. Let me get, I think this one. I would have to set a budget for seeds alone just to say, hey, I can spend what I want comfortably and not worry about anything because this is my budget for my seeds. So maybe one day we'll see. Baker's Creek canceled the Heirloom Festival this year. What? Oh, wow. That I did not know. They should be sending out the whole, November. Girl, I done ordered mine already. I can't wait. I love that catalog. Oh my, 14. Yeah. I get the catalog every year and do a video about it. So I love that catalog. Like I absolutely love because it's just so much more than seeds. And that's what I like. I like background story. I like to know, oh, this is the story. This how this came about. This is why they do this. This is how they do that. Yes. Uh-oh. He said he got it. She saw it. Okay. Mammoth Cave in Kentucky is a halfway point. Oh, I'm writing that down right now. Thank you. Mammoth Cave. And see, I've never been to Kentucky. Halfway point. That's good. So the thing is trying to coordinate it when they're having a festival, I think would be nice. However, it may be nicer to go when it's not a festival, only for the fact that I'm thinking during the festival, the hotel prices are probably going to be much more. So we'll see. I got to really think it, but I definitely want to go. It's a beautiful catalog. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I enjoy the backstory of seeds too. Yeah, I really do. Just how certain seeds, how they got them, how they were preserved. I know there was one story where one guy had these particular seeds and the one guy couldn't do the work because he was up in age. So he decided, I will give you these seeds that my grandfather, or was it his great grandfather, gave to him if he helped him with his land. And he did. And that's how he got the seeds. And then he shared the seeds with Baker's Creek. I get the Rare Seeds catalog. Okay. I get both. I know I spend the money. Every year I get a discount. It's like a $2 or $4 discount, something like that. But I am a catalog shopper. So now, I grew up in the age where they had the Sears catalog, the J.C. Penney catalog. Well, at the time it was Sears and Roebuck. So if you know, you know. And we would sit there. Once my mother was finished with the catalog, we would sit there and just go through the catalog. So I'm definitely a catalog girl. So GT says, I went to Job Corp in Kentucky and got my GED. Oh, nice. Is it nice? Is it nice in Kentucky? Like, I know nothing about Kentucky other than how to spell it, to be honest with you. So that would be great to go. So enough of that. Let's get another question. Okay, so oh, they asked this question: which plant was initially called the love apple? That one got to me. I did look some information up about that one because I did not know what that was. So just let it mull over for a few minutes. The love apple. So Sylvia says, me too. I get both. Whole seed catalog is $10 earlier. Right, $4 less, exactly. And $14 later. I love it. Huh? I'm sorry, babe. You're wrong. I don't leave the campus. Oh, I didn't leave the campus. Oh, okay. What's up, my sister, Miss T with the T, the talk show lady of the YouTube crew. Every day, Monday to Friday, catch Miss T with the T. I wish I could. If I wasn't working, I would. Pomegranate. Wow. Strawberry. My husband said passion fruit. Are we doing game day? Yeah, we playing a little game. I don't know, maybe a peach. Cherry. I'm guessing. I am too. Listen, when I took that test, I was guessing too. My husband said passion fruit. I thought it was a pomegranate. And then I said, ooh, maybe it's a persimmons because those are kind of maybe shaped like a heart. Wrong. So here's the backstory. Europeans used to think that the tomato in the 16th century, now keep this in mind, this was in the 16th century, they thought a tomato was an aphrodisiac. The French thought it was as well. They called it pomme d'amour, which is apple of love. So it's a tomato. They thought the tomato was an aphrodisiac. And I'm like, if the tomato was an aphrodisiac, we'd be in a lot of trouble. Because so many people eat tomatoes. Sounds like a tomato. Look at that. G Mama. Now, somebody said you knew all the answers. And there you go. She said tomatoes. Hey, Miss Shirley. Okay. Yep. And anyone she missed, I understand. G Mama got it going on. Something horrible like a king. No, it was actually a tomato, a pear. That's a good guess. Lots of people have tomatoes on the low. Exactly. Yeah, I love tomatoes. Listen, tomatoes are my thing, girl. I love tomatoes. Yeah, I was just like, what? Tomatoes? Really? Yes, I agree, Precious. Weird. So what happened was I started doing the research. And then I said, wait a minute, when was this? This could not have been recently. So that's when I discovered they said in the 16th century. And they said the Europeans and particularly France. So I was like, wow, that was interesting. Now, on this test that I took, y'all, it has some easy answers. I'm gonna read the easy ones. That's a strange thought. I think so too. What's up, MNT Living It? How are you? How are you? Hey, so everybody is speaking. Yeah, I thought it was strange, but you know what? You live and you learn every day. And that's why I enjoy taking this test, because I wanted to test my knowledge. I wanted to see if what I thought I knew, I really did know. Because sometimes you think you know something and then you realize, oh, that's not even the answer. So she said, scurry. Could you imagine? Tomatoes, aphrodisiac? Children, stop eating them tomatoes. All right, so here was some easy ones. I got these easy. What type of plant is grown in a water garden? Aquatic. That was easy. What is the thing an animal? What's the thing? What is it called when an animal helps carry pollen? Pollinator. Easy. What is the action of removing unwanted branches on a tree called? Pruning. This was a super easy one and so silly. What gardening tool is used to gather and pick up leaves in autumn? A rake. Those were all super easy. Here's one that kind of had me stumped a little bit. Which part of the horseradish can be used to make a sauce? Now, I know you can eat all of the horseradish plant. Yes, please do. All of the horseradish plant. However, I did not know what part is used for sauce. I know the leaves you can put in a salad. You could even use the leaves from the horseradish, like you cook greens. You could do that with those leaves too. And even the flower, you could eat the flower. But the root is the part that you use to make a sauce. I never would have thought of making a sauce, but with it, but yeah. I hear you, yes. But girl, you've been doing good. You've been doing good. Husband is the right answer. I agree. Yes, I do. Hey, Netta's Nest, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you. Sorry I didn't speak sooner. The root. Very good, Crafty. Very good, Sylvia. Y'all got it. I did not get it. I got that wrong, y'all. I got it wrong. I was thinking if you take the leaves and you saute it and draw the liquid out and then you just add, and you make a little sauce. I thought, that would be that. Nope, I was wrong. Yep. It's been so long. I hope you are well. Yes, it has been. I did not know you could eat the leaves. Oh, yeah. Yep. Just like you eat, in a salad or like I said, with greens. Oh, this is another easy one. What color is a kumquat? What color is a kumquat? So easy, so easy, so easy. I'll tell you this story. I never knew. Well, here where I live, there are kumquats growing in a lot of places, so many areas, on the street, in people's yards. They're just everywhere. So my husband told me that when he was younger, they had a kumquat tree in their yard. And he said that, the neighborhood kids never ate them. And then he said when him and his brother started eating them, they were like, you can eat those? And he was like, yeah, you can eat them. Then he said they used to have to hurry up and get them because the neighborhood kids would sneak in their yard and try to get them first. And yes, everybody got that one right. Orange, my favorite color. Girl, yes, they are. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. She said, "No, it's my favorite." Okay. A miwi. I got my first kumquat last week. Oh, nice. I have one. Has not produced anything yet. It's very little, so I'm hoping one day. We will see. All right. So here's another interesting. Oh, she said her whole tree is turning orange. That's what's up. I can imagine why you'd be happy. So here is something else. Which country does corn come from? Very easy. Another one, easy one. If you know, you know. But sometimes you don't know. But what country does corn come from? Your mama said, "Bro gifted me my kumquat, and I love the fruit. It's delicious, absolutely delicious. Because you can make jam from it, you can make marmalade from it, and I think the kumquat marmalade is absolutely the best. The best. I've tasted different marmalades, and I'm telling you, I like the kumquat marmalade the best. The best." So Crafty said, "I don't know that." I don't either. The U.S. or somewhere in South America. Ding, ding, ding. I thought you didn't know. Mexico, y'all. Mexico, maize. Remember Mexico? No, wait, wrong answer. Maize. It's in Mexico. You guessed? Well, you guessed right, girl. Honestly, I felt crazy because that was one I got wrong. I just knew, I just knew it was the US. I knew it. 4th of July, when it's 4th of July, you see corn everywhere. Where I live, you can drive in the country and see miles and miles of corn growing. I was like, it's got to be the US, and Georgia got to be the number one state. Mexico, guys, Mexico. So if you didn't know, don't feel bad because I didn't know either. Here was another one that I thought was interesting. What type of vegetable is a Binje? Bintje, but it's pronounced Binje. What vegetable is a Binje? Interesting. Interesting. This one was amazing. I'm sorry, I'm responding to someone's got a text I gotta respond to. Sorry. Think about it. All right, let me see. Oh, she said, I thought Mexico didn't send their corn over here due to Monsanto and corporate issues too. I got you. Well, I don't know nothing about that girl, so let me not even try to say nothing. Never heard of that before. I didn't either. Ah, ding, ding, ding. Yes. A potato. Yes. Yeah. It's a potato. The only bitch I heard of was eight. Girl, you and me was thinking alike. Because I was like, wait a minute. Benji, the dog, Benji come home. All of them little stories that we used to watch on Sunday night on Disney. Used to come on Sunday night, The Wonderful World of Disney. Yeah. So Miss Shirley said, wasn't Mexico part of the US before it divided? I don't know. Yeah. A potato. Yeah, a potato, y'all. Interesting, interesting. Okay, this is not this one. Okay, so now we're gonna have some multiple choice. Which one of the following chemicals is not among the main elements in most fertilization? Is it phosphorus, potassium, oxygen, or nitrogen? Which one is it not? Phosphorus, potassium, oxygen, or nitrogen? I'm not going to have to look if I can grow it. I know that's right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Everybody who said oxygen, y'all know y'all right. So, yes. What's up, Rob in the garden? How are you? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Yeah, oxygen. We know that. We know that is not part of no NPK. What is the process of growing plants in partial light called? This one I didn't know. Etylation, Etiolattion, de-etylation, phototropism, or photosynthesis. I'm gonna just tell y'all, etylation. That's the process of when you grow something in partial light. So what I was thinking is, does that mean shade? That's partial light. Anyway, it just that wasn't important to me. Whatever. In which Canadian province can you find the Butchart Gardens? Alberta, British Columbia, Ontario, and Quebec. I guessed on this one, but I got it right. I got it right. So, which Canadian province can you find the Butchart Gardens? Alberta, British Columbia, Ontario, or Quebec? I didn't know, like I said, and I just guessed. So I'm gonna tell you. Okay, let's see. She said Quebec, Alberta. I guess too. I guess too. All right. Oh, okay. Work issues a bit back now. I thought it was gonna be Quebec, and then my second guess myself and said it's got to be Ontario. Then I was like, no, go with your first thought because it's usually right. And I picked Quebec, and I was wrong. It's British Columbia. So I thought, wow, okay. Not that that's important, and I need to know that, but it's just a FYI. I didn't study for the test. No worries. It's an open book test now. So copy the answers as I tell you them. You know, I love that in school. I'm trying to wash dishes and guess my phone about to drop. Girl, don't do that. Don't do that. Speaking of phone, y'all know I love my Z Fold. How about I open my Z Fold up? Boom. Nothing. Only the front case works. Only the front works. But see, just the front. When you open it up, boom. But fortunately, guys, that guy in there has insurance, and I got my new phone. Got my new phone. This is the case. This is the case. I got my new phone. So after this live, I'll be switching everything over. So yeah, I don't know what happened. We were talking and I went to get my phone to look for something. And I was like, wait a minute, it's dead. I initially thought it was dead. Then when I closed it to go charge it, I said, wait, the front is on. Then I realized malfunction. So he called the insurance company right away and they replaced it. I'm so happy. So yeah, don't do that to your phone, girl. What? How are you doing? Okay, talking to J3. BC has all the good stuff. The only thing I know about British Columbia is I will be there one day because I want to go on an Alaskan cruise because you know I love cruising, and you leave either from Seattle, Washington, or British Columbia. So I thought if you leave from Washington, that's nice. But what's the chances of me going to British Columbia? So let me go ahead and just maybe think about flying out of British Columbia and getting to see Canada a little bit more because I've never been to British Columbia. I've been to Quebec. I've been to Ontario. I've been to Ottawa. I've been to Oshawa, but I've never been to British Columbia. So I thought, you know what? I should do that. So one day it's on the bucket list, So we'll see. I knew that after going to, right. Because you went on an Alaskan cruise. Look at you, fancy. Yes, it did, Mike. Yes, it did. Because these phones are too expensive to have to buy another one. Yep. And it's funny you say that because I had a Razor when they come out and the exact same thing happened. Broke my heart because the whole thing went black and I could not get any of those pictures or information onto my new phone. Android for life. Oh, yeah, me too. Me too. Excellent. Thank you. Yes. Yep. I'm an Android girl. Alaska. Yes. I'm trying to get there, GT. I'm trying to get there. Well, listen, we need to do it together. We can do it together. Listen, you know me. I'm sorry, we're going to divert a little bit, guys. I look for my cruises. I've already started looking for cruises in 2027 because the earlier you book it, not only do you have more time to pay, but you generally get a cheaper price. It's so far out. As it gets closer, the price goes up. I will be going on another cruise next year, and that cruise cost me more than what I wanted to pay, but I did it because it's on the new boat, and it's the most I've ever paid for a cruise. Well, I usually like to rebook my cruises or check the price every day because it fluctuates. And now that cruise is roughly, no joke, guys, $3,500 more than what I paid. But I booked this cruise 500 and some odd days out. So that's a year, like a year and a half out. So you do save. So we need to get together. We keep saying it, M&T, living it. But I'm gonna look for something. I'm gonna call you, and we're gonna get it together. So GT's talking to Mama Shirley. Flew to Seattle to cruise. Right. I remember you said that. And listen, I can go to Seattle anytime. That's easier to go to than British Columbia. Okay, I need a couple of years to pay. You, girl, we're gonna find the right one with the right price. So stop. You're gonna be good. I'm in for. Hey, sis. Email me. Email me anyway. It's on my about page. I got something to tell you anyway. So email me. Don't forget, Precious. Try to remember, please. Got to tell you something. I got $35 more to go for 2026 cruise. Okay. Pay that 35. Pay that 35. All done. Don't it feel good? So this is what I do. Well, let me answer this, and then I have a question for y'all. Okay, for real. Sounds good. Okay. I got 2 nickels to rub together. Listen, we take them 2 nickels and we keep rubbing. We might come up with more than 2 nickels. So hey, that's how you got to do it. She said 1 nickel at a time. 1 nickel at a time. Hey there, Miss Cheryl. Okay. So listen, guys. All right. Seriously, do not just say yes because I'm saying this. How would y'all feel if I did a only cruise live, talking about cruises, how I book them, how I'm able to go, what I do, all the caveats about it, how to save money, yes or no, thumbs up or thumbs down, because I love cruising, and I could seriously do a cruise live talking about it because I love cruising. There's a friend of mine who went, and they told me, and I was like, I wish y'all would have told me because I could have got you this. I wish you would have told me because did y'all know about this? Oh, we didn't do that because we thought when we get on the boat. No. So that sounds good. Okay. Next month. I'm going to do it next month. Yes. Thank you, y'all. Y'all just putting a smile on my face. I love cruise talk. And if I could just be a cruise only travel agent, I would do it because I've learned so much. I am the go-to person in my family when it comes to cruising. So we're gonna do it. So let me just say this while most everybody's here. Next week, I have an extremely important event to go to. I've been invited to this event by one of my old students who is now an adult in his early 20s. He's being recognized for something, and I'm going to go. So next week, Monday, I will not have a live, but I will I'm contemplating about doing a premiere, but at a later hour. I said I could do a premiere at 6 when I go live, but then I wouldn't be able to interact with you guys. So I'm thinking about doing a premiere at 10 p.m. when the event is well over, because the event starts at 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so 3 hours. I will be back at 10. I usually am in bed by 10, but I will be so amped from the activity of that night that I'm thinking about doing a premiere at 10, a garden premiere of what's in my garden, how things are going, how things are shaping up. And I think I'm going to do that because I will not be going live at 6. Yes. Listen, Monday, guys, rest assured, I will be taking a nap. I have to. And the event I'll be so excited that I'll be amped up. Yeah. So yes, Mama Shirley putting me on blast. She's like, you be sleep, girl. So that's what I'm going to do. So that following week, the 10th, November 10th, we're going to cruise talk. We're going to do it. So, yeah, I have a lot to share, and I welcome any questions that you have. I will definitely love it. So let me just say this. I appreciate each and every one of you, all of you. Like, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. This is a wonderful platform where I get to talk, and I do like to talk. um I very, very rarely can stay quiet about things I'm passionate about. And I'm passionate about gardening, I'm passionate about cruising, and I love being in this format to be able to share that with you. What I like most of all is you sharing your things with me. So thank you, each and every one of you that had a part, that was in the chat, those that surprised me and came. Like, I'm so happy because I know everybody's busy. I get it. Those that are in the bushes, those that are watching the replay. I love you all. Thank you. Hey, Barb, how are you? We about to get off, sis, but thank you for coming, giving a thumbs up and showing your face. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Um, Everybody, I just want to say thank you. You're so appreciated. So remember, next week, premiere 10 o'clock as opposed to 6 o'clock because I have that event to go to. What's up, Stacy? How are you? Good to see you. Hey, Summer. That's okay. That's okay. Oh my gosh, Summer, you know I forgot, right? You know I forgot. And I did write it down. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm so glad you jogged my memory because I forget. Yes, I will do that. So sorry. I'm still very interested. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody is speaking. So guys, thank you so much for coming out. You are appreciated. And just a reminder again, next week, premiere garden tour at 10 p.m., not 6. And the following week, we're going to talk about cruising. Love you all. As I always say, whatever you're doing, you enjoy it. Gózalo.